So today we are playing a little bit of Star Wars Hunters. I just finished up a ranked match where we won. I should warn you guys, I am not amazing at this game, but I'm also not garbage at this game. So bear with me. So today it's more just a casual video where it's unscripted. I'm just telling you guys my thoughts and stuff. Right now, I would say it is a good time to be a Star Wars fan. For those of you who are living under a rock, we just had Star Wars Celebration this past weekend, which was pretty dope. A lot of good news for the future. I would argue it's a lot of signs of good things to come, and frankly, this makes me really happy. Ahsoka Season 2 is filming now, if not about to start filming. Basically, as soon as Dave Filoni gets back from Japan, then there's the whole, Star Wars Visions is coming back. Basically, with sequels to the first volume ones, that's gonna be pretty awesome. As you can see, the Royal Rancor, am playing as Aaron Tall. He's a Mandalorian, and I like Mandalorians. Which is one of the reasons why I'm a little excited to see that new Mandalorian character from Zero Company, just to see what his whole deal is. Because we know, anyone who knows anything about this game can tell you that Aaron Tall is the last of his clan. He's a survivor of the Great Purge, and he wants to bring glory and honor back to his clan. Now, a lot of the characters are more persona based, but I am of the mindset that he is actually a legit Mandalorian. He isn't just, he's not cosplaying as a Mando. He has an issue with Clan Vizsla. He has an issue with the Empire. So I think he has enough personality to be considered, possibly a real Mando. This is actually one of my favorite fits for him. As you can see, I just got my butt handed to me by a droid. It's very upsetting. There's no dishonor in dying by a droid, but there's no dishonor in dying from a cliff that doesn't make it an honorable death. Kill the other Mando. That's right. Honor battle. And there goes the droid again. Yeah. Another really cool thing that I'm really interested in is, where Ahsoka Season 2 goes. Frankly, I'm of the mindset that Ahsoka Season 2 is going to be basically a make or break thing for the fan base in a lot of ways. I haven't seen this much unity in the fan base in a long time. Even some of the haters seem to be excited for, the upcoming projects. So we'll see where it goes. And, I've seen a few people get really negative and they're like, well, it's too little too late. And maybe, but I would like to think that Disney is making a bit of a course correction with Lucasfilm, focusing more on, the good stuff. We didn't see any hate there. We didn't see any, anything bad, really. And don't get me wrong, there are some times when I agree with those who are anti-Disney. I don't agree with everything Disney has done, but at the same time, I don't hate everything they've done either. There's been a lot of great projects like The Mandalorian. Then you have the Ahsoka series, Rebels, a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, I even like Book of Boba Fett. In fact, I've mentioned that in one of my videos. I like Book of Boba Fett. I like, let's see, what else? I like Bad Batch. I'm actually really excited for the new Maul show. I've been a fan of Sam Witwer since, I was a kid. Mainly because, The Force Unleashed is my favorite video game of all time. So there is that. Sorry if I ramble, guys. I know I usually don't script my videos, but this one's a little more unscripted than usual. Basically, I wanted to see what you guys think of, doing more videos like this. more relaxed conversation stuff while, playing a video game. And I know, again, this game is dying soon, which is frankly a shame, but we're getting a really cool strategy game in its place. I don't know if it should be considered a true replacement or what, but you know what? I say it's worth trying out. I do wish they'd give us a way to keep this game alive in the community. Like, maybe no new updates, but, just like maintenance mode, It doesn't need live updates to be fun. Although they did give us all the skins for free, which, fair enough. I mean, if a game's dying, why would you spend money on it? As you can see, we got all the skins. Now, the only ones on here that I didn't own before they gave us all the skins were not this one. I didn't have the Lapis Warrior. I had that one. I did not have one. I think there's like 3 in here I didn't have. I didn't have the Marigold. And I didn't have the... I had that one. I didn't have the Beskar Warrior. So, but I had all the rest of these, and not all of these costumes are lore accurate. Like this one, it's only like partially Beskar, which not lore accurate. There's also like a modified Royal Guard outfit, which I really feel like this could actually work if we gave, like, say in the upcoming Mandalorian Grogu movie, or even in Mandalorian Season 4, if we gave Bo-Katan some Royal Guards with this outfit right here, that could be really dope. And this one's just inspired by the whole, Royal Academy. It's got a little Beskar on it, but look how shiny it is. It's cool. And this one just kind of seems like a reskin and repainting of the this one right here, the Rally Master, which is based on what you see on Crimson Dawn's ship in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Yeah, it's kind of cool. He even has like a little spear back there. He doesn't actually use it. It's just something he has. They even got the Imperial thing right here. And I like that Aaron Tall is very anti-Imperial. I like to think that no Mandalorian would gleefully submit to the Empire. Of course, there were some who did, like, like, what's-his-face, from the Clone Wars and Rebels. Gar Saxon, that was his name. Like I said, this is a very unscripted video. And I like that. I like the signet of Clan Tall, and you can see it right here on his shoulder. It's visible on most of his armors. My favorite one, and this one, I earned this one. Let me get to it. So I earned this when they were doing the first season. Like, this is one of my favorite outfits for him, and this was my main one until I got the Reek Slayer, which I really like that too. Like, I would like to see more Mandos with trophy armor like this in future projects. I think it'd be really cool. Although I do like that this kind of gives you the whole vibe of this guy is a gladiatorial champion. And Mandalorians tend to do, like, gladiatorial stuff, too. And I do intend on doing a video on the new Mandalorian so-called pacifist regime from during the Clone Wars. Because they're not really pacifists as much as they are isolationists. Duchess Satine is definitely a pacifist. However, her regime in and of itself isn't really, if you really pay attention. Like, they have police, they have road guards, they have weapons. They just aren't actively seeking war like their ancestors did. And I would like to see more of Clan Tall, and shown throughout the Star Wars galaxy, and not just in this game. Because when this game dies, outside of the wiki, you're not going to be able to get more information on Aaron Tall unless they put him in a future project. So we'll see where that goes. I do like that, during the lifetime of this game, they've released new stories that come with the characters. Like, there's rivalries. For example, Aaron Tall doesn't get along with Imara Vex. She's a bounty hunter. Aaron Tall thinks that she, is scum because of it. And they had a duel, and he ended up winning. Like, she's got all these other fits. I actually didn't collect her outfits like I did with Aaron Tall. And that's kind of how I am with a lot of video games. But anyways, I think I've rambled on enough. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more just candid videos like this, just let me know in the comments below. If not, let me know that too. Go ahead and put a dislike if you don't like this type of content. And if you do like this type of content, go ahead, put that little thumbs up. It helps out the channel. We do have a goal right now of getting 100 subs. Once we hit that goal, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Haven't decided what kind of giveaway. It might be a Black Series figure. It might be, it might even be a lightsaber. We'll see. It would be a lightsaber toy. It wouldn't be one of those replicas because I'm a nerd on a budget. If I might do that at, like, say 1,000 or something. But yeah, let's see if we can hit 100 subs. Anyways, may the force be with you, and I'll catch you next time.
I kiss my stick, you can't pick up my stick, keep your mitts off my stick.